Assembly saying we are going to give the Senate 5 billion shillings for oversight purposes. For monies they've been seeking for a while, but the National Assembly has also not really been forthcoming in trying to make this particular legislation. But now we've seen the issue of the CDF, which was very critical for the National Assembly. Yeah, because we have now the complementarity that has to happen between the National Assembly and the Senate. It went to the Senate, and the Senate has to pass that particular bill for the NGCD now to really come to fruition. You know, the contestation that has been going on. But the sweetener was the Senate now will be given 5 billion shillings this particular time. So the question is, why then should we expend this money, 5 billion, on what we're seeing? Why will they be given, you know, the oversight money and still we see the clammy fingers of corruption happening currently?
In all this fight, the food that is served on the table for lunch is a Kenyan. That senators and governors and members of parliament are fighting not to improve services, but on who will eat more and why you should speak about what I eat or not, and whether you should hold me accountable. So I would agree with Wakili Kipto that it is important that the clash is happening, because the clash then brings out the issue. It is important for us as Kenyans to take up that opportunity to discuss, a crisis in governance and see how to improve it. And this is where I look up to the civil society to pick up this issue and take it beyond, the talk between the governors and the senators, and to bring it to the public purview. It is good that you, as TV47, have picked up this issue and discussing it. I'm hoping that it is something that can go into discussion. I'm also hoping that it will go to court. That as lawyers, we could also find something that fits for public interest litigation, and take both the Council of Governors and Senate to court, and ensure that the judiciary then makes a decision that clarifies that relationship and that protects the citizen. So it is an opportunity for all of us to discuss this. It's an opportunity to enhance accountability. Yeah. It is an opportunity to improve governance. And I'm hoping that it will serve as lessons. When I spoke about the drama, I was hoping that, Sakaja would be arrested last night, put in the cells, the way Kenyans are arrested whenever there's a summon, put in the cells, and then availed to the next, Senate committee sitting. This morning, I am not sure that Sakaja had been arrested, although we enjoyed the drama last night. So I'm also hoping that, the work of the police service, as Wakili has mentioned, would be effective, efficient and effective, that it would then serve as lesson that governors can be arrested, they can sleep in cells, they can be availed before the Senate, so that, it is not just drama, but it is something that they would feel embarrassed about, and ensure that they actually appear and be able to submit themselves to the jurisdiction of the committees and avail to the committees the necessary information. And then I think the Senate process needs to also be investigated, both by the investigative bodies, but also discussed by the public. I was speaking to somebody who had accompanied, a governor to Senate, and he told me of how, after going through the process, then the senators some of the senators actually followed them. I told them that, we didn't treat you badly, but why are you not doing what you should do? And so they had to make arrangements for that. So these are the issues we should discuss. And for me, I don't take it negatively. I think it is giving us an opportunity to clarify certain gray areas within our governance system, and to be able to ensure that our leaders work for us, to ensure that our leaders are held accountable. Because governors are actually demigods in their counties. And governors are sure that they cannot be held accountable because they have the pass that they can use to manipulate the county assemblies and to manipulate the Senate and to manipulate almost everybody who would hold them accountable.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right. We need now to go back on the ground.